Up now, we have Sohrob Farudi, who's the CEO and co-founder at FCFL. The Fan-Controlled Football League is a pro football league where fans call the shots by combining the passion of live sport, the competition of fantasy sports, the engagement of video games, and the global reach of esports. Can you please give Sohrob a very warm welcome to the stage?
Hey everybody, I'm Sohrob Farudi. I'm the co-founder and CEO of the Fan-Controlled Football League. We believe the future of sports is interactive, and we are building it. How many of you are sports fans? Anybody? Sports fans, gaming fans, video game fans? Has anybody felt like this after you watched a game?
You don't throw a pass when you have Marshawn Lynch.
What was that?
You do not throw a pass at the goal line when you have Marshawn Lynch.
So we're on a mission to change the fan experience, right? Fans don't have a say in the sports that they engage with. But this isn't a new idea, right? Fan engagement has been around for a long, long time. 1951, a professional major league game. The fans called all of the plays in that game from the stands. In 1980, a system was designed called the Cube. It worked on cable television and actually allowed fans to call plays in a real football game. Both of those were really ahead of their time. Technology wasn't there. It wasn't the right time for it. And as we all know, timing's everything. So we think the time is right to get fans involved in sports. So we went out to prove it. In 2015, we actually bought a team, an American football team, in the Indoor Football League, which is a 10-team league in the Midwest and Pacific Northwest. And we let fans make all the decisions. So we needed a name. We were almost the Storm and Mormons or Teamy McTeamface. Those were two of the choices. Luckily, fans did a little bit better than that, and we became the Screaming Eagles. We actually let fans make all of the decisions for the team. So over the course of a year, they hired the coach, they picked the players, they decided on sponsors, arena concessions, anything you can think of. We actually ended up in Salt Lake City. We let fans pick the market. And in February of 2017, we let fans call all the plays in real time for this team from our mobile app. This was a 16-game season. Fans were tweeting out, hey, this is such a great feeling when you get this in your app. This guy called a touchdown and tweeted it out. I got a text message from a guy in Australia. Mind you, this is a game in the United States. He called a touchdown from Australia. I had another friend text me that he called a touchdown from the back of a taxi cab. So the idea is to give fans a way to connect with their team and participate in the game from their mobile devices. A couple games into the season, we actually secured a deal with Twitch. We integrated play calling into Twitch chat, and we actually broadcast the rest of our games on Twitch. It was a very interactive experience for fans watching the games on Twitch. National media took notice. We were covered everywhere under the sun: New York Times, Washington Post, Forbes, all the major sports publications. Actually, Sports Illustrated covered the team for the whole season. We had millions of people following the team from 100 different countries. We had participation, and the offense in a 10-team league, the offense run by fans was the #3 offense in the league run by the fans. So we think we proved the concept, and our quarterback was Rookie of the Year. So we're now building the Fan-Controlled Football League. The Fan-Controlled Football League is going to be the first league designed for fans built on the blockchain. We're reimagining the sport of football. This is a 7-on-7 game, fast-paced, 1-hour games with fans in control. This is going to be fully integrated and built on Twitch, and a seamless experience for fans as they watch and play. Okay, so why blockchain? So we're building what we call the Fan Access Network. So we're not just building this for American football. We believe all sports is going to be disrupted. We believe that the future of sports is going to be the combination of video games and traditional sports and live sports. That's what we're building. So the Fan Access Network is going to be our proprietary set of tools built with the fan token as the power. What is the fan token? As a fan, the more tokens you own and the more tokens you earn as you participate and play in the app, the more power you're going to have over your team. So we're basically gamifying the fan experience and allowing fans to prove themselves for their team. The higher up they are, the more play calling power they have, the more voting power they have, the more access to the team they have. This is a huge market. Just in North America alone, there's hundreds of millions of people that play fantasy sports and are football fans and video gamers. And these are multi-billion-dollar markets. We're not talking about hundreds of millions. We're talking about billion-dollar markets. Live sports is really hot right now. Amazon paid $50 million for NFL games. Facebook is going to spend billions of dollars on live sports content over the next couple of years. Like I said, this is not just about American football. We believe that the next sports we're going to attack are baseball. I know baseball is big here in Korea. We think it's a perfect game to let fans call the plays, call the pitches, choose the players. The pace of the game is perfect. The other big one for us is going to be cricket, which are, 2 billion fans in the world that are cricket fans. So we're going to be powering and building those leagues as well. We have an amazing group of investors and advisors from the blockchain and crypto space, including Steven Narioff, co-creator of Ethereum, and Eyal and Galia from Bancor. As far as sports and entertainment and esports, the advisors and investors include COO of the San Francisco 49ers, the former head of mobile at the NFL, Ariel Horn, the global head of esports at Riot Games, actually just joined our advisory board recently. So these guys truly believe in our vision. We've been working with them for over 2 years now, and they've been helping us shape the league as we go along. Our executive team, as I said, I'm the CEO. We're built by a group of professional entrepreneurs. We've raised tens of millions of dollars in venture capital, have built multiple companies and had successful exits. Our CTO, Steve Adler, was actually at the NFL running NFL Digital. One of my co-founders, Ray Austin, actually played in the NFL for 5 years with the Jets and the Bears. So we have experience across all the parts of the business to make this work. We were the first token sale on Indiegogo. So in December, we raised $5.2 million. We were the first token sale on Indiegogo's new platform, ico.indiegogo.com. Token sale terms, we're in our pre-sale right now. So it's going to be a $30 million hard cap. It's an ERC20 token. Target price is a penny. And the pre-sale bonus is currently 50 cents, or 50%. When we announce our big partnerships, which there are a number of them, the bonus is going to be reduced here in the next couple weeks. Token supply, we're selling 30% of the tokens in the sale, reserving 20% buckets across 3 different things, 20% actually issuing back through the app, 20% to build partnerships in and around the sports ecosystem, and then 10% reserved to create future leagues, including baseball and cricket, and use of funds. So 25% to continue to develop our technology, 30% to actually stand up the league. The league's going to be located in Las Vegas, and then a couple of the other buckets that you can see there. And this is what the experience is going to look like. This is from our game, one of our games last year. This is a fan calling a play. And
offensive coordinators up here. This is Ben. This is Noel. 4th down, big play. What are you calling here?
I'm going to pass. We still got 11 yards to go. I don't want to see him kick in. I want to see him pass it in.
Kind of a rough start out there, but it seems to be coming back now. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm actually pretty encouraged. Fans are doing pretty well to get a couple of good drives in there. We're getting better.
All right, Ben and Noel, thanks very much. Enjoying the game in 117. Let's see this 4th down.
Screaming Eagles going for it here. Verlon Reed drops back, lots of pressure, looking deep into the end zone. Touchdown!
What a great fan play call. What a great fan play call.
Derwin Lauderdale again.
so thank you, and I'm here if you have questions.